Hello, Joseph Pierre here again. I promised I would, for a couple of friends out there, post one more video on guitar and discuss some of the blues possibilities. Just basically practicing the blues and some scale choices. A lot of my friends who I befriended on Facebook said that they stick with the typical blues scale. Let's say in the key of A, which is totally cool. I mean, 80% of what a lot of you hear out there from blues players are in that area and using that scale. And you know what makes it sound major blues is how you bend it. So keep in mind, none of those choices, that choice particularly, is not wrong. But one thing I will note is that if you take that same scale and you bring it back 4 frets, you're playing the same scale in the sense of the shape is the same, but the note patterns and note choices are different. If I'm in the key of A and I'm playing right here on the 5th fret, I'm playing the minor quality of the key. A lot of the minor notes and the sad notes, the dominant sevenths and such. The minor third, which sounds great over minor blues. A minor, D minor 7, E minor 7. And it also works over an A7. But if you back the same scale up three frets, it gives you what I call the Allman Brothers sound, or the Benson sound. It's a major sound. It's kind of the happier notes. The major notes, the major third over this chord. It's kind of a country sound too. It's a nice, happier sound. Sorry, I had a little volume boost there. So that's 2 things. Take the minor scale and the minor blues scale, play it on the 5th fret, and or back it up 3 frets and play it and grab some of the major tones. One more thing. Over the A blues, I like to use half whole diminished scale right over the dominant chords. Gives me a jazz sound, tends to pull it out a little bit. This is great when I'm playing rock and I want to stretch out a little bit, but I don't want to get too jazzy. I'll use a half whole diminished, which this is how the shape is. Starting on A, it's A with the pointer finger, play that note, go up a half step, and play the pointer finger again, the 3rd finger, and the 4th finger. It sounds like this. Then you go right below it and do the same thing on the next string. Next string, same thing. Next string. For the B string, you go over 2 frets. And then for the E string, you go directly under it again. That's what you do over the A chord. And then you do the same thing over the D chord and the same thing over the E chord. Stretch your harmony out a bit. Okay, so try these 3 scales. Give me some feedback. Talk to you soon. Later.